super parts have landed. Here's the front of the box with a nice shiny 30th anniversary sticker. It's the same, almost the same length and height as the VF-25F box, but just not as wide. They go very well together. Again, it's a very thin container. I haven't even opened these up yet, so here are all the parts. You don't get a stand. Of course, the stand came with the variable fighter. I did mention you don't get a stand, but you do get different stand attachments. This is what you normally place the fighter on without super parts. With super parts is on the left side, so there's a difference in the mold. You also get one attachment for Bachelorette Mode and two attachments for Gerwalk, I believe. Here's what you're getting with the super packs. You get two of these, which are mounted behind the leg. You also get two intake covers. There is a small magnet inside, so that'll help so it won't become loose. The original super packs from 2009 were notorious for these popping off all the time, so let's hope that helps. You also get two shoulder missiles, and this requires a special installation. You have to swap some parts here. We'll talk about this a little later. You also get a little booster. The nozzle, the thruster nozzle, moves. This is for the chest. Very detailed. SMS 007. This is mounted on top of the shield. This replaces the waist guns. You get two of these. You also get two leg packs. SMS 07. Again, very detailed. And you can see two attaching points here and here. Another part that you have to swap out is the crotch piece. You also get two boosters. It looks a little more detailed than the original Super Pack set. All of the nozzles are these little thrusters. They can move. Okay, just moving around, just messing with them with the thrusters here, so you can just get a better picture, an idea how these all move around. Looks like a somewhat of a similar attachment point. And that's it. VF-25F is already in Gerwalk mode. We're applying the super parts now. As you can see, those two small tabs there in the back, I showed you before. Those plug in the back. Keep this folded in, of course. Okay, It plugs right in, like so, and then it's not going to come off. See, there's a plugs in here and here, so it's nice and secure. Then this piece has you see those plugs here, 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 and here. So it attaches at 4 different points. There. See, it's secure and flush. As you can see, that there's a new plug. So when it's in fighter mode, that's where the wing root is going to plug in. See this right here? So that's in fighter mode, that's going in here. These side skirt guns need replacing. Okay, there, it's popped right in. There's not that much room to move it around, so please be careful. You might scratch something. Okay. Okay, the intakes clip right in. Pretty simple. There's a couple of things right there. Make sure the other side's clipped down as well. Okay, so both intakes are clipped in. Okay, the shield came on, and you can see the backpack thruster. There's 4 grooves. Go into these 4 holes. It should fit snug and securely. And this is pointy as heck. Someone's gonna get stabbed. Okay, it's almost finished. Okay, attaching the chest piece. I went ahead and installed the booster pack because there wasn't really much to it. Just slide it over the wing, and it plugs in to 2 connection points. The last part that I need to swap out is this piece right here. This is where the missile pack's going to go. Fairly simple. This is the new piece right here. Folds in. It's flush. Isn't really going anywhere. Okay, here's Gerwalk mode with all of the parts, super parts attached. Of course, I don't think only this, since this part of the VF is, you can't really see this anyways. So we'll use this for Bachelorette Mode. I think it's only used for Bachelorette Mode anyways. But there it is. It looks sharp. The arm movement's a little hindered by the booster packs being so close. There's not much room. You could raise the arm up and down, swivel at the elbow from left to right, and the knife still comes out there. One of the gimmicks of the missile packs is that they open up, revealing what is that, about 15 to 16 missiles. They're all painted too, which looks really nice. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how it looks in Bachelorette Mode, and after that we'll make a quick swoop over to Fighter. We'll end with Fighter Mode. And the wings aren't even drooping. You look at that. Look how straight that looks. Of course, I have the Gerwalk bar in place. So that is Gerwalk mode with the super parts attached. And of course you could place it on the stand if you want. And you do get a proper A stance. These new intake covers don't really hinder the movement, so you could still swivel at the knee from left to right if you want. Here's the crotch piece that was replaced. You have to replace to make it look accurate. And that's the new super part crotch piece. And here's the how it looks with all the parts applied in Bachelorette Mode. This is a brand new sculpt for the super packs. And if you're thinking about using the original super packs, it won't fit. So, and why would you want to do that? Why would you want to ruin the Renewal Valkyries by putting on that those wonky looking original super parts, which just look plain nasty? Look at that gorgeous backside. And there's the back of the leg packs, super parts. And these panels might pop off. This panel might pop off from time to time. So far, it's been holding pretty secure. So that is Bachelorette Mode. It looks really nice. Now check that out. Why don't you tell me? What do you think? I mean, how do you think it looks? Okay, so next we're going to look at Fighter Mode. Fighter Mode with everything attached. This is the variable fighter that you saw in the first intro of Macross Frontier. While Triangular was playing. Okay. Pretty impressed with it. Sometimes the leg panels will pop off from time to time. Aside from that, I think the sculpture looks very good. I like that they added additional tempo printing. There's definitely more of it. I still don't like this stand attachment. But all in all, it's just too bad that it's one of those web exclusives. Thanks again to Nanoplasm at the Macross World Forums for doing a group buy for the folks that live here in the States and overseas that don't have access to these Tamashi collection shop items. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask or post them in the comments section down below. I do have the Armored Pack coming in July, I believe. And next month I also have the VF-171 on pre-order. And this is Bandai's DX, the VF-25F super parts for the for Alto Saltome's VF-25F. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks.